morning all, and welcome back to my channel if you are a returning viewer, and welcome if you are new. It is the start of Polathon. It is 6 a.m., just after 6 a.m. on Monday morning, and I am about to spin for my first book. Granted, I already have quite a few books on the go currently, but I am allowing myself to start a new book if I have to for Polathon, because I have a pretty big stack of books for my January TBR that's including my books for my tarot TBR, and I would like to get through these. So let me go ahead and flip the camera around to show you what the spin is. Okay, if it wobbles, this wobbles too much, Harry's deciding that he must sit in my lap this morning. So let me tap. Cold cover. All right, I'll have to look through my list and see what fits that. Okay, so I got cold cover for my first pick, and for some reason I was thinking that this book had snow on the background, but it looks like it's just marble. But it is a pretty cold looking cover, and I'm going to go with it because white screams cold. And it is Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout, the second book in the From Blood and Ash series. And I am wanting to reread and annotate this copy that I have got on my own. And what better way to follow up after I finished reading the first one, just like earlier in the week. So, but yeah, I am excited to get back into this world because I have the prequel, first book of the prequel, and the second book at my office that I would like to get to, that I checked out from the library. So I'm going to go with, since it's a white cover, it's a cold cover because it's white. Now, I have a slightly over-ambitious plan for Polathon of maybe possibly starting more than one book during this week. So we will see how that goes. I'm thinking maybe spinning the wheel every day just to see what prompts I get, and then assigning the books to it. I'm not entirely too sure yet, so we will see how that goes. But yeah, I think I might be trying to push it a little too much this year. Harry's trying to take one book now. Thought of a game plan. Instead of spinning a wheel every day, once I get about 100 pages in this, I'll spin for another book, because I know this is probably going to take me a little bit, even though it's a reread. I reread it just last year, so I don't think it will take me very long. But I thought that with the first one when I did my reread, but I'm annotating as well, so it's going to take me a little while to get through. And at this rate, the way that Harry keeps playing with all my stuff, it's going to be a while before I can actually start it. But yeah, maybe if I get 100 pages into like each book at least, and then, yeah, take it from there. Or maybe get 100 pages each into this book and then spin for a new one. We will see. But that's kind of like my game plan going forward for Polathon, since this is a pretty chunky book. I don't want to bite off too much, but I also am still kind of in the weird reading mood that I want to read all of the things, but don't know exactly what I want to read. But yeah, I'm gonna go and start reading now. update. I haven't updated really since like this morning, but there's really not anything to update, to be honest, because I've just been watching YouTube while I am here at the office. I haven't read anything in Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, so I have been just kind of hanging out here trying to do some knitting on this sailor sweater that I've been working on for my godson since December, and I am just trying to get this finished because I am more than ready for this to be done. But tonight is knit night. I am excited to go there because I skipped last week because my car was in the shop. So I'm excited to see the ladies at knit night tonight and get some more work done on my sweater. And I just realized like my lip gloss is traveling on me. That's lovely. Anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I haven't gotten any reading in. So my plan of possibly starting books every 100 pages in A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire may not happen for a Readathon, but we will see. Good morning, guys. I am just making me some coffee. This Tuesday morning, I just had to go and pause my YouTube video because I was watching one of G's from Book Roast videos. But yeah, I didn't end up recording really anything at all since I left for knit night. But it was a pretty fun night at knit night. I got quite a bit done on my godson's sweater. I'm going to put you guys in my cabinet so I can like use my hands so I'm not spilling coffee creamer everywhere. And sorry for the glare, it is what it is. But anyways, I got a bit done on the sweater for my godson. I had detangled some yarn last night as well, so I didn't really feel the need to record a whole lot. I finished another chapter in A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Not quite at the 100-page mark, so I'm still chugging along on just the single book for right now. And trying to think for today, the only thing special I have for today, I have to work as usual. But tonight is Dead by Daylight night over on Allie's Twitch channel. With Malice. She plays Dead by Daylight every Tuesday with our group of people, and then she plays like a variety of games for like Thursdays and Sundays. So if you guys are interested in it, I'll leave a link to her channel below. She's been doing a lot of more Twitch streams than she has on her YouTube uploads on her hardback hoarder channel right now because she's just in a funk, which is completely understandable. So, but we love Allie here on this channel. So, but other than that, I don't have anything really planned for today. I would like to try to get some reading done. My friend Kim is hosting sprints in about like 20 minutes, I believe, at 7 o'clock. So I'll be joining those to get some reading done. And then Dylan has his Twitch stream. He's playing Elden Ring today, I believe. So I will be lurking in that stream and probably reading as well, because Elden Ring is just not the game that I am really wanting to get into, but I like to watch it occasionally, and it makes for some interesting ambiance for reading. So that's been pretty interesting. As Shay was playing it last night as well, and the chaotic jazz that she has with her stream was very interesting to read too. So, but I am going to stop babbling at you guys and get to my coffee because I am needing it this morning. precariously placed on a bottle of witch hazel in my bathroom, but I just wanted to update you guys while I got ready for work. Since I last updated you, I believe I may not even have been at work. I can't remember. I think I only talked to you guys in the morning yesterday. But pretty much had a non-eventful day yesterday. I got to just under 100 pages. I think I'm maybe just like page 70 or page 80 in A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. So there's not really much to update about. I pretty much spent majority of the day watching YouTube while working on the sweater. And when I got home, I played Dead by Daylight with Allie, Dylan, and Maddie. So it was just a pretty chill day overall. So I don't really have very much to update to you guys on. But for today, it's probably going to be more of the same thing, to be honest. Trying to think. I don't have the only lives that I plan on being in the chat for today is, I believe Dylan is streaming again today. I believe he streams on Wednesdays as well. I can't quite remember. But yeah, I'll probably just have him on the background while I tried to do some reading, or possibly also catch up on my YouTube watch list, because I am trying to slowly work through my subscriptions and watch some stuff from other creators and give them the views as well, because I know how much that helps. Eyebrows, stop wigging out on me. Anyways, but yeah, I'm feeling kind of in a stagnant place with my channel currently. I know it's kind of like a common theme for a lot of YouTubers recently. I know me and Maddie had talked about it. Like, she's also feeling stagnant with her subscriber count and stuff like that. So I'm not alone when it comes to feeling that way. It's just really frustrating, especially whenever I'm trying to get to 500 just so I can, because when I hit 500, I would like to do a live show with like a Q&A, and also when I hit 450, I would like to start a giveaway. Like right when I hit 450, I want to start the giveaway, and as I grow to 500, once I hit 500, the giveaway will end. But I've been hovering at like 440 or a little bit above 440 for the last like couple of weeks, and I haven't been able to do the giveaway, so I kind of gave up on promoting it, honestly. So I've just been kind of frustrated, but I'm also been somewhat motivated to create new content. I'm just trying not to focus so much on the counts anymore. I didn't usually like focus too much on like number wise, but I like roundish numbers, so I like to try to get to an even like round number just for my happiness in my brain, because it makes my brain happy just to see that. But it's not quite at that point yet. At this point, I think I'm just kind of rambling, but that being said, I would like your guys' help. If there's any particular type of like videos or content you would like to see on my channel or see more of, definitely let me know, because sometimes I want to do more, but I also don't really want to like do the same things everybody is doing on BookTube, because I don't want to like seem like I'm stealing other people's ideas or just copying. So I'm in a kind of a weird spot, to be honest, with my reading. So, or not reading, but with my content. Well, also with my reading as well, but yeah. I'm just in a kind of a little bit of a funk, to be honest. So I'm also trying not to like get too much eyeshadow in my eye, because I actually have been in a good enough mood where I've been wanting to do my eye makeup lately. I don't really do much for like my full face anymore, because my face isn't like a full face of, or my skin on my face isn't like a full face of makeup all the time. So I've been using my foundation more of as a concealer to kind of like with my under eyes and like any kind of super red spots on my face. So I've been more focusing on just my eye look, and I've been having fun with that again. It's been a while since I really got back into doing my eye look. So, and I have the makeup and I need to use it, so I am happy that I'm finally in a good headspace to play with it. So, but yeah, I know when I get home tonight, I probably should do another load of laundry because I have been slacking. I did laundry this weekend and I finally have clean pants. Just need to wash a lot of my shirts. Granted, I do have quite a bit of like clothing wise, so I'm not without a lot of clothing. It's just a lot of my favorite stuff is in the wash. The stuff that I will wear a lot is in the wash right now. And I just want my favorite stuff to wear. I think I'll go with the brown eyeliner today. Keeping with the brown theme today. But yeah, I'm gonna do my eyeliner and probably like start getting my stuff gathered up to go to work. Happy Thursday all. I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. I am sitting here with the Harry, and I have my book stand in front of me because I was reading a bit of A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire this morning because Jade is currently running sprints. I made it past the 100 mark, so I am going to go ahead and spin for book 2 for Readathon, just so I can have something to kind of do in between working on this. Like just for this week, I'm putting aside on my the other books that I was reading and working on Readathon stuff. So let me flip the camera around and do our next spin. Also, if you can hear cars going past, I have my door open because it's a nice morning. So let's tap the wheel. Another cold cover. Apparently, I'm just meant to read cold covers, so I'll have to figure out what other books are on my TBR that has a cold cover. Okay, so I thought about it while I got dressed, and I tried looking on my shelves to see if there was anything that I could use for cold cover, and my first thought was originally doing Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo because of the snake is cold-blooded, so cold cover. But I want to do a whole different type of vlog for that and reading Hellbent as well, so I'm not going to choose that one. But I have a book at my office that I got from the library that has mostly white cover that I'll use for that, considering that I used this for cold cover as well because of the white background. But I think, and that one's relatively short too, so I think that one would be a good fit. But since I don't have it here with me at the moment, I am just going to continue reading Kingdom of Flesh and Fire until I head to the office. Okay, I am at work now, and I just took a look at the book I was thinking about reading, and it's You Are Psychic by Char Margolis. Sorry, downside about recording when I'm at work, I have to stop to answer the phone. But yeah, You Are Psychic. It isn't fully white cover like I had originally was thinking for some reason, and like in my head it was wider than this, but it reminds me of a snow cone. So snow cones are cold, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna start it today and I'm gonna try to get a little ways into it. Since it's in a nonfiction, I tend not to read a whole bunch of nonfiction all in one go. It just really depends on how it captures my attention. But yeah, I'm gonna start this and for the second prompt for cold cover. Okay, first, if you hear the beeping and stuff in the background, they are remodeling and building next door, and it is a pretty nice feeling day, even though it's a little muggy outside and I want the doors open. But I just had some thoughts on this book so far. There's a foreword and an intro, and I just finished the intro, and there's an author's note too. So far with the intro, I'm getting a very repetitive writing from this. I don't know if it's just me, and also she's telling a story, and she's telling a story about her experiences of when she started to become more aware of her psychic abilities and more learning about how to trust her intuition and things like that. And she's telling these stories, but they're leading off somewhere else, and then she comes back to one story that she started to tell in the beginning, and then it leads off to something else. And I'm not really enjoying that very much. I just want it to stay on track. So far, I am just finding it okay. I just got to the first actual chapter, which is on let's see if I can get to this page. It's on page 25, so I'm gonna put it down for right now and get back into A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I may pick it up later on today just to do a little bit more reading. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you my thoughts about it. And I think this book came out just last year. Yeah, it came out last year in 2022. So it's my thoughts on it so far. If I had to give it a thought just for the first 25 pages, or a little bit more honestly because of the foreword, I would just say it's maybe a 3. It's not bad, it's just not, I'm not really seeing much of a point to the stories other than be careful be careful of the energies that are around you with negative energies, and try to follow your gut instinct and stuff like that, which I already kind of knew. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get back into reading A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire a little bit and then come back to this later. Good morning, guys. It is Friday and I am about to walk in to do my allergy shots. I just wanted to do a quick update. I had gotten quite a bit of reading done on A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire last night, and I think I am almost at the 200 page mark. So I'll be starting another book here soon. But there is also another readathon that just starts today, so I'll be doing a separate reading vlog for that. And I'm going to be double timing lots of books this weekend, so we will see how I handle it. But yeah, I am probably going to start a book for that readathon once I get into the doctor's office, because I usually have a little bit of a wait before I go and back to get the shots, so we'll see how much reading I actually get. Happy Sunday, you guys. I just wanted to do an update since I didn't do an update yesterday. I am about like 280 pages into A Kingdom of Flesh of Fire. I got distracted yesterday because I got a Switch, so I did some listening of the audiobook of that while I played, and then I am about to start chapter 3, I believe. Yeah, chapter 3, page 67, and You Are Psychic. I'm not going to start anything new. I decided to just not worry about starting anything else since today is the last day of the readathon. So I'm just going to kind of take it easy and just see what I can get done. Losing my mind. Don't try to save me. Okay, I just wanted to do an official ending for this reading vlog. It is now Monday. Polarthon has officially ended, and I just wanted to update you guys on what all I got finished for Polarthon. I didn't finish any books, which is fine. Honestly, I did get a bunch of reading done, so I am happy about that. I got to page 460 in A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. This is like a 600-page book, so getting to page like 400 in a week is pretty good. And I also got to page, let's see, 68 in You Are Psychic. So I read like 2 books for this readathon, or started and like read a good amount in these 2 books. So I call that a win. Honestly, I'm trying not to like push myself too much. I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done this year. I'm just trying to enjoy my reading because I really don't want to get to the point where I'm pushing a lot of stuff out for content or trying to finish stuff for readathons and making myself kind of burn out on it. So I am perfectly fine with where I am at for reading wise. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this week-long reading vlog, and I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below to let me know if you read any of these books, or let me know what you have read for Polarthon. I'm curious to see what others have gotten up to for the week. And until next time, you guys, bye. I feel like my